It's Anne Marie Scottson, Howell, New Jersey Homes, and I'm coming to you today with our weekly update. So this week was a pretty active week with listings. I'm really excited to see the market in Howell starting to really pick up a bit, especially in January, which normally has been a relatively slow time, January to March. But I'm excited to see what's coming on the market, as well as I know the things that I have coming up soon as well. So right now we have 25 new listings that came on from last Monday to Sunday night, which is pretty impressive. A good number of those are 55 and overs, which for those that are looking for those right now, that's a great opportunity. There are several new construction listings in the 55 and over communities that have come up, especially over at the at the Colts Farm, Four Seasons, which is a gorgeous community. It's going to be spectacular. And then Hawk Point, there's a few residential homes that have now come on the market. So very exciting. Lots of great things happening in the township with that. We have 11 under contract, active under contract, which, as I explained last week, is simply just the fact that it's accepted an offer. They can still be shown. And once they come out of attorney review, then they go to pending. So I think we have 3 official pending as of now. The average days on market for the active under contracts, we've ranged anywhere from 6 days to 110. That one being a newer construction. So that's pretty. So the average is under 30, which is what I would consider a normal market. Totally, not what we've had in the past, but again, a good market. And we ended up with approximately 3 closed last week. So, again, our market right now, we're still seeing a decent market. Buyers are still looking to buy. And if you're looking to move, obviously you need to figure out what works best for you in getting your house on the market. So with that, I wanted to discuss planning to get your home on the market. So over the next weeks, months, whatever it is that you're considering, there are a few key things to keep in mind as you figure out what you're doing with your home and getting it ready to list. So I met with someone over in Oak Glen last week. I'll be listing their house later in the spring, early summer. But we sat down already to discuss, okay, what do we need? What do they need to do? One of the big things that I like to share is when buyers walk into a house, they want to see themselves and picture themselves in the home. The HGTV effect has impacted buyers' visions of what they can buy for what kind of money and all that good stuff. And it's created a little bit of a challenge when a buyer walks in and says, oh my gosh, I can't see myself in this house because of too many photos or unique decor, things like that. You can't fix that. That's, your decor is what it is. The easy things to take care of, and they're also safety, are photos. I usually suggest to take down the personal photos, your kids, your grandkids, yourselves. Not only because it can deter a buyer from looking and picturing themselves in your home. The other reason is security. And I'm a safety freak, so the big thing that I like to express is the fact that we don't want people to, especially when we do our professional photography, we don't want people to see those photos. So we usually, if you can't take them down, we usually will kind of shade them so you can't see the faces. But, identity theft, things like that, we don't want to have that be an issue. Other things are expensive valuables. So like decor, like I know I've previewed homes where you have a lot of Yadro or Hummels or other specialty, maybe even expensive decor items, what I call tchotchkes, in your house. It's okay to have them, just be mindful. If you don't want anything super pricey out, pack it, because you don't want to have, those things damaged or, God forbid, stolen. I've never seen that happen, but again, it's a safety thing. Your bills, clean up your paperwork, hide the bills, hide your computer, make sure your laptops or your computers are secure. Not that people are going to walk off with them. Again, it's a safety thing. It's better safe than sorry. So when I met with this couple over the weekend, the big thing for them was just, the house is immaculate, by the way. Just photos, start packing up things that perhaps, you don't want. They don't really have any clutter whatsoever, but if you do have excessive amounts of things, go get some Rubbermaid, bins and just start putting things in. Put them in the garage or put them in your basement. People know you're moving, so it's okay to have them. A lot of people get nervous with that. So, again, just be mindful of your photos, be mindful of your personal effects, and be mindful of just the extra, items that you might have laying around, whether it's toys, things like that, put the toys away, and so on. So those are really the three big things to begin with, and small steps make big impacts. You don't have to go crazy doing, putting new kitchen cabinets in and all that stuff. Simple things can bring great results. So with that, have a phenomenal day, great week, and if you have any questions on real estate, give me a shout. Talk to you soon.